Settled in one of Devon's wildest landscapes are the vast and open moorlands of Dartmoor National Park. Ancient granite tors emerge from beneath the ground, and 9 of Devon's major rivers rise here to begin their journey to the sea. Amongst the high hills lies a rich, living landscape. Mixed pastures support key populations of butterflies, and mosses carpet the ground with colour, soaking up heavy rainfall and helping to prevent downstream flooding. On the open moors, layers of rich peat capture and store millions of tons of carbon, crucial in the fight against climate change. Dartmoor is an incredible life support system for nature and for humans. Trev Lewis has lived in Devon his whole life, but is a newcomer to the moors. Trev likes to explore this wild and rugged environment 1 square mile at a time. Each weekend, he picks a new place on the map and heads off on an adventure.
The thing about Dartmoor is you're just away from everything, the hustle and the bustle. It gives you a sense of perception of how sort of small we are compared to everything else. Exploring Dartmoor, or the outside and hiking in general, has definitely made me a more positive person. It's made me stronger, sort of mentally. Wild camping and hiking has completely just turned my life around, really. Just one good walk and it's a great therapy, and just ask my wife, you know. It is medicine for the soul, and I know that doctors are starting to prescribe hiking, the outdoors. How many years I lived right next to the moors and had never set foot on it, but making up for it now. You know, it's important to just take stock of where you are, take advantage of what's around you, you know. As soon as I took it up, it just become addictive. How it looks in different light and different weather, you know, the view is constantly changing and it's just beautiful. It's just breathtaking. The best things about wild camping, especially, is the stars. It's just amazing to sort of look out. I usually sleep or lie there for a bit with my head at the entrance and just looking up and taking the stars in. It is amazing. If you're planning a route where you're going to camp especially, it's always important to know where the water is on that route. If you're camping, you'll need water to boil for drinks or boil food in, so it's important to know where to find it. There's a lot of water on Dartmoor, you know, there's a lot of springs, and this is where the water begins its journey and travels down into the river, so you've got to look after it and to not pollute. If we don't look after places like this, then, especially with Dartmoor, we're allowed to come here and camp, and people don't think about what they're doing to the environment around them. You know, it's important. People need to be aware of what we have here and what life is on the moors, and just look after it for future generations. And I mean, we're not going to be here forever, but this is going to be here forever. So let's just look after it.
Dartmoor provides a vital service to our natural world. It's where rivers rise, carbon is stored, and where animals and plants can flourish. But without careful management, the moor will struggle to keep supporting people and wildlife. We need to protect these fragile environments so we can continue to benefit from them for generations to come. If you've been inspired to join in and take action to protect our environment, please visit the website to find out how.